Alright guys, hello and welcome. Hopefully the audio actually works, you guys can actually hear me. So in the last video it was kind of a quickie deal, and I apologize. It was the first time really me getting out on the interstate mowing, and I threw the camera up, tried to mess around with some camera views, that type of deal, and kind of discuss what we go over, that type of deal, and try to put you guys kind of in the mindset of, you know, the tractor mowers that some of y'all see on the interstate or side roads or what it is. And there's a lot to it that really you don't understand until you do it. And unfortunately I don't have a couple different cameras, so you guys will notice that the clips are not going to match. They're at different points. I've been screwing around with trying to make them somewhat look right, and then the editing software didn't like the fact that I had 14 different lines of media going. It froze up and shut down on me. So I threw some picture-in-picture stuff up. I'm going to be kind of changing the pictures as you go through. Let me know what you guys think of this. If you want me to get rid of picture-in-picture, have full length on the different angles, everything I want you guys to kind of customize to what y'all will watch and what you guys want to see. It's hard, you know, knowing when something's gonna happen. So I just try to record and let things happen organically. For instance, here you've got obviously me driving the mower in the front, and in the back you don't see nothing going on. There we go, we started moving. So I apologize about that. I am working on getting a second GoPro for instances just like this. If you guys want the picture-in-picture bigger, smaller, whatever it is, give me input. So I'll just kind of go over what you see here in the video a little bit. I did turn the sound down quite a bit. You can see the right tire, right front tire is wet. That is a huge indicator to us to basically stay out. This is a four-wheel drive. I believe it's T5, and it's actually a side road mower. But the week that I filmed this, we were down 3 mowers, and all 3 of them were off the interstate. So they had to pull a side road mower off, put it on the interstate, and then we have the trim tractor, which you guys will see. Well, not in this little clip here because he was trimming up behind. So the problem with this mower is it has rolls on it, and with the interstate you're cutting large swaths, especially when you're in the medium. You got fields, that type of deal. And it has a problem with knocking over the grass rather than cutting it, where on the side roads you're generally doing one pass, so knocking over the grass is not a big deal. But when you're doing many cuts, you do notice that there's windrows, and just it's hard figuring that out for especially me. This was the first time that I was actually in this mower, but you can see that rear flail in the back. The mower is offset, so on the driver's side, is it driver? Well, it'd be on your right arm. Yeah, it would be driver. No, it would be passenger side. Okay. The right side has a wing mower on it. So the back mower is actually offset to accommodate for the grass that the wing mower doesn't pick up. That way you get one solid cut down through there. And that's really hard when you're go to turn around and you're following left wheel basically matted down the grass, and you can see that mower doesn't touch where the left wheel was, generally because that wheel is either on the shoulder of the road or on the road, depending on the area you're cutting with this thing. So we have 3 other bat wings. They're I believe 7 foot that generally are out here. What was it? I believe they're 7 foot a piece. They're bat wings, so they're 3 mowers. Which fold basically. So you've got your center mower, which is 7 feet. You have a wing on the left, wing on the right, all the way down. You got 21 foot of mow. Where this, I believe, is maybe 12 to 14. I don't remember exactly how big the flails are, but either way, I kind of went off on a tangent there, but I'm trying to explain everything out for y'all. So this is actually one that I should have had the nose of the tractor as full screen, and I might actually change it here in a second. But the grass was actually over the hood, or actually the cattails, which really you're not supposed to be in, especially with the 4-wheel drive. If you want to touch them with the 2-wheel drive, generally the 4-wheel drives will take care of their surrounding areas, because once we get the 4-wheel drive stuck, especially with this the side of the road mower there, it's got, like I said, it's got the wing on the one side of the mower, but it's got a large frame underneath it, and that does not take much to get hung up. So yeah, you look for your wheels getting wet, they start getting muddy. At that point, you're pretty much screwed to pooch. So and the next couple videos, hopefully, if everything goes right and you guys actually enjoy a little bit of this content, I can basically show you that experience, because we did run into some pretty muddy areas that we had to cut, and Jay actually got stuck, but thank God he was able to lift the back mower and kind of wiggle it out. So things that you don't generally think about when you see these mowers, and what the guys actually kind of go through. First of all, you always think a guy in an open cab tractor's getting pummeled, just heat, everything else. It's actually turned out to be the other way around. The guy in the enclosed tractor, generally the AC can't keep up with the amount of sun that the cab is actually exposing you to, so the AC is not okay. Sorry, my wife just texted me. So the AC doesn't keep up. Windows are generally open, and you're in a magnifying glass type of deal. Where the open cab tractors, huge downfall is, of course, anybody drives the interstate, or drivers like semi, whatever. You get the old pee bottle, the chew bottle. You hit that sucker and it blows up, and generally covers whatever is in front of the mower. It does catch a lot of it, but we have had quite a few cases where the individual mowing has had to go back home, take a shower, do that type of deal. The other thing that we had the unfortunate experience of dealing with is you deal with a lot of animals. You're in 4 to 6 foot cattails, grass, all different type of deals. I don't know if it's in the next one or the following. All depends on how I break these up and if you guys like them. But Jay did end up getting a little Bambi, which basically shut him down. and this might be actually a video after. I don't remember what the days went with this, but he did get one. I didn't see Mom across the road, or I would have obviously had my eyes peeled. He had his eyes peeled looking out for her, but after he got stuck, he got into a situation where he had to go into some uncharted territory, we'll say, and he ended up getting the little guy. So just yeah, I don't know. Like I said, these commentaries are really, it's easy when I'm in the cab and things kind of flow, but coming home, watching these videos, trying to edit them up, it gets a little bit lax on the mind, we'll say, because it was a little while ago. So either way, guys, sorry I talked during the whole thing, but I wanted to clear some things up, and let me know if you guys want a little for instance, or how you guys would like to receive the content. Thank you all. God bless and enjoy.